How much time do you spend texting your friends on social media, or how many times would you have preferred having an online conversation instead of having a physical one? Well, what if I told you that these electronic devices can ruin completely your online and offline relationships, but at the same time reinforce them? Well, it seems like a contradiction, but I can assure you it isn't. As we all know, social media is very powerful, and they can completely change your personality. For example, when you want to post yourself, you try to post the best version of yourself on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, with filters and all. So you develop a personality that doesn't actually coincide with a personality outside of the social media. For example, when I try to post something on social media, I try to post the best version of myself, and offline, so outside of the social media, I'm not actually like that. I mean, honestly, everybody does that, don't you? But sometimes also these postings can have a bad influence on your relationships and your friendships. For example, your partner could feel really uncomfortable with your postings, so she or him could end the relationships. Instead, a friend could feel really hurt or neglected by your postings and could block you or unfriend you. The excessive use of social media can make you feel reluctant about dealing with your problems. For example, when your friend is not feeling as well as he can, instead of paying him or her a visit, you tend to help him or check up on him online. Or for example, I personally know many people that ended a romantic relationship online, and in my opinion that is actually not cool. Social media can influence your way of interacting with people physically and virtually, and can influence your way of dealing with problems that afflict you. Another really big issue about social media on teens and sometimes even adults is the wanting of fame on social media. So, for example, maybe a person wants to grow their social following, so they hang out with people that have many followers on the social media instead of hanging with their friends that have less followers. So imagine if you act like that. Imagine how your real friends could feel. Like they would feel hurt or even dumped by you for someone that is more famous than them. But all these things that I said were all the cons. But as I initially mentioned, there are also some pros too. For example, thanks to social media, you can communicate with friends and family that live far away. You can share messages, videos, and even some photos to keep the relationship alive and healthy, especially with people that you can see regularly, especially in this COVID-19 moment. Another example of a pro is that thanks to social media you can meet new friends that could be a really big plus to your life. In fact, almost 2/3 of the teens that met someone that have a new friend, they say they met them on a social media. Another pro of social media is that you can share your ideas of an issue of common interest. You can exchange your ideas, obviously in a non-violent way, and you can express your opinion. In conclusion, social media have both pros and cons. They can promote interaction, but it can also prevent face-to-face communication. But it's up to us to understand the balance. Now, I will leave you with a quote by J. that is the founder of Convince and Convert, that hopefully will sum it all up. And it says, focus on how to be social, not how to do social. Thank you.